Today we're back with my apple tree. It hardly put on any growth last year, but if you remember from the previous video, it just about survived. It had a bit of a shock being moved from indoors to outside, but it pulled through by the end of summer. In January I pruned it back. I will show you how some of the big scars are healing over in a second. But first I want to show you this tree back in 2015 when it was a little seedling. Around this time, 5 years ago, I said to my future wife, who I'd only known for a few weeks at this point, that I would present this tree to her on her 30th birthday. I said it'll probably be rubbish looking, but it will start to look like a little tree by then. Sadly, she passed away a few weeks ago at the end of July, so I can't give her this tree at the end of the month when it would be her 30th birthday. She was diagnosed with an incurable brain cancer nearly 2 years ago. I've probably mentioned in nearly every video that I moved away from London. This is the sole reason why. I had to give up everything. I wanted to look after her properly, but with no job, you can't pay the rent. So I had to move back here and move in with my parents. The only thing I refused to give up was my trees. I took what I could with me, and I even started this channel a few weeks after moving. Cancer will try and destroy anything around it, and I wasn't going to allow it to take this hobby from me. I can't deny it, there's a huge hole in my heart and my everyday life has been affected massively. I'll probably never fully get over it, but I believe trees will help me get through the darkest days. I don't really want to dwell on this, but I felt I should let you know all what's been going on. All I have left now is this channel and my handful of trees. I'm going to focus my positive energy towards them. She told me to keep living and to be as happy as I could be, so I'll just have to do that. All I can do is tell you to live your life to the fullest and just try and be happy. The universe will screw you over at some point, so you may as well just enjoy life until that day comes. Now back to this tree. In March it started to leaf out by the time I got round to repotting, but I'll be fine. The buds have opened just a few days before this. As you can see, the roots are pretty crazy, although I'm glad I didn't repot it last year, as the stress of being moved outside and being root pruned probably would have been too much for it. I basically cut off all the weird roots. Some got a bit thick and a few were pointing in the wrong direction, so we had to go. As you can see, afterwards there wasn't much left. Very drastic, but definitely needed. So I put it in this oval training pot. I think it suits it quite well. A few weeks later in April and it's looking fine. It's pushing out growth. That's a very good sign. In May it was doing really well, especially compared to this time last year. Seems to have adapted to outside life and also seems to have overcome the drastic root pruning. By June it's probably ready for trim, but I'm going to leave it. I want it to grow out all year and thicken. The trunk has done well, but it still needs a little more to go. Here it is in July. You might notice there's a little birch growing. There is a birch tree across the road, and a few seedlings have popped up in my pots this year, so I'll have to do something with them all next spring. And here it is in August, looking very overgrown. I can't wait to get in there and have a look at the structure this winter. Thanks for watching. See you next time.